Hello! Right, back again for another review, and yeah, we're out in the greenhouse again. You'll have to excuse the state of the plants around me. Yeah, kind of still haven't got around to clearing out last year's plants. These are just ones which have kind of died over the winter. I've got some indoors over wintering, and I've got a new crop starting. But yeah, in the meantime, just looking a bit sorry out here. I just haven't really had a chance to clear them all away. But anyway, we're on with sauces still, and yeah, this is a sauce from my friend Todd over in Florida. This is Mojo Madness. Now this is one of, I think, 5 sauces which Todd sent me towards the end of last year. Todd makes some really awesome sauces and chili related food products. He is actually a chef by profession, and yeah, you can kind of tell just looking at the sauces. Look at the colours and all in that. Really unusual kind of greeny browny sort of coloured sauce with all sorts of bits in there. I can see like green, I don't even know what they are, green bits inside of there, and yeah, real nice label. He's given this one a modest 6 out of 10, so we'll see what it's like. So this is Mojo Madness. We've got roasted tomatillos, roasted Scotch bonnets, onion, roasted garlic, vinegar, lime juice, sherry, cilantro, orange zest, toasted cumin, olive oil and xantham gum. Xantham gum's just a bit of a thickener, and yeah, cilantro, well, they call it cilantro in the States. I believe that's the equivalent to our coriander, which we call it over here. So yeah, awesome sounding ingredients, and let's crack into the bottle. Let's see what we got. All the bottles nicely professionally sealed, and yeah, hopefully the sauce will be alright. It's been sat in the cupboard for a little while now, but in fairness, it's not one of the oldest sauces in the cupboard. There's some real old sauces in there as well, which I haven't got around to doing yet. Cool. Alright, hasn't plugged up like you get sometimes. Kind of a zingy sort of, so I definitely get the roasted kind of flavours coming through. I smell like the roasted tomatoes in there. Unfortunately for me, I can smell the roasted garlic. I'm not a big garlic fan, but yeah, it smells a bit different. Yeah, orange zest, I guess I can pick that out as well. Yeah, a bit of an unusual one this, so let's crack in and give it a shot. So with the xanthan gum in there, it's got a real nice consistency, thick, but it looks pretty velvety. Yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, awesome sort of pouring consistency, and you can pile it out nice and high on the spoon, and it kind of stays there. Right, so this is Mojo Madness from Todd in Florida. Cheers mate, thank you. The flavour is quite different to how the sauce actually smells. It's definitely got a real deep depth of flavour to it. It's got more of a sweetness to it than I expected. Doesn't smell at all sweet, but actually taste wise, underneath it all, yeah, there's definite sweetness to the sauce. I can pick out the roast garlic in there, but it's not as overpowering as some of Todd's previous creations which I've tried, such as the roasted ghost. But yeah, it's pretty complex. Definitely you can tell that it's got the roasted kind of edge to it. It's got a good whack of heat. It's attacking right at the very front of the mouth, which, yeah, being Scotch bonnets, that doesn't surprise me. It's really whacking the inside of the lips, the tip of the tongue, Can't really feel it much in the throat at all, nor in the back of the mouth, but it's just starting to kind of tingle and spread out now all around the front, giving it a good burn. I can't really pick out like the sherry in there, which is quite an unusual ingredient for a hot sauce, but definitely like the coriander or the cilantro, I can pick that out, and the kind of just the spiciness of the cumin, and just the kind of the very subtle in the background. Yeah, it's a very unusual sauce. Don't think I've had one which tastes quite like that before. Definitely got an unusual smell, and it definitely doesn't. It's got similarities to the taste, but it definitely tastes different than it smells, which is unusual. Normally the smell of a product kind of gives you a pretty good indication of the taste, but not so much in this case. Bit of a salty edge up front, again with that background kind of sweetness coming from the roasted tomatoes and I guess the roasted Scotch bonnets. I would have thought that would bring out a bit of a sweetness to them. But yeah, definitely unusual. General everyday use, I guess. I'm trying to think what meals you could put that in, but I'm trying. Well, to be honest, I'm struggling to think of anything specific. But yeah, just a general kind of on the side sauce, really. Yeah, really good. Something a bit different, and all these sauces are available. And I'll put a link to how you can find it. Todd sells them via, I believe it's a Facebook page maybe, or it's a link through a Facebook page that you can get hold of them. But yeah, pretty reasonable prices, and he's got an awesome range. This is just the first one I'll be testing, but he's got a whole range of different sauces, and some of them are definitely a bit on the unusual side. I don't know which one I'm going to do next. To be honest, it's quite hard to choose between them because they all sound completely unique and different in their own way. But yeah, that's a definite good one. Left a good glow all around the inside of the mouth. But yeah, I would say he's rated that. I would give that a kind of 6 to 7 out of 10. He's given it a 6 out of 10, so it's about right for heat. Definitely a good solid burn, and for the average kind of user, yeah, that's more than enough heat, really. Yeah, awesome. Right, that's Mojo Madness from Todd, or T-Mudder as some of you will know him, and yeah, great. Thanks for sending it, mate, and I'll be on and test the others again very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again later. Cheers.